Hi everyone, and welcome to our Unit 5. We're talking about human resources. In this lesson, that's lesson 5.9, we're talking about mastering job interviews. So our objective for this unit or this lesson is to articulate well-structured responses to common interview questions, reflecting your skills, your experiences, and your compatibility with potential job roles. So let's get into it. First, you have to understand the question when an interviewer is asking you. So you've got to listen carefully to the interviewer's questions and ensure that you fully comprehend what's being asked. And don't hesitate to ask for clarification if needed. That's okay to do that. And then take a moment to gather your thoughts before responding so that you can articulate your answer properly. So think about the STAR method when you are answering interview questions. And STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result in this case. And you want to use these for behavioral type questions. So the situation is you set the context. In the task, you describe your responsibility. What was your role? What was your job? In the action part, you explain what you did. And then the result, you share the outcome of what you learned or what you did in that particular situation. And remember, relevance is key when it comes to job interviews. You want to tailor your answers to the job requirements. Make sure you research the company and the position beforehand because you want to highlight your skills and your experiences that match that role. And use examples that demonstrate your suitability for the job. Of course, you always want to maintain professionalism. Focus on work-related experiences and academic achievements. And when discussing challenges, emphasize your growth and your learning during those challenges. Make sure you use appropriate language, no profanity, and avoid slang. And of course, maintain a positive attitude even when you are discussing difficulties or challenges. And when it comes to interviews, practice makes perfect. You want to rehearse your answers to common interview questions. You can practice with friends, with families, or in front of a mirror. You want to aim for a natural conversational responses and avoid memorizing word for word to prevent sounding robotic. Always make sure to show your enthusiasm. Express genuine interest in the role and in the company. Make sure you're using positive body language, smile, make eye contact, and demonstrate knowledge about the company's mission and their values and how they match to you. You also want to explain why you're excited about that specific opportunity. Now, don't forget to prepare your own questions. Make sure you research the company and prepare 3 to 5 thoughtful questions. Ask about the role, the team dynamics, and the company culture. Avoid questions about salary or benefits in initial interviews. And always make sure to show your genuine interest in the position or the organization. Above all, honesty is the best policy. Be truthful about your skills and your experiences. Because if you don't know an answer, you need to admit it. You need to admit it honestly and explain how you would find the information or solve the problem. And of course, always highlight your willingness to learn and adapt. So, some final tips for success. Make sure you dress appropriately for the company culture. Always arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Bring extra copies of your resume. They may have printed it out, but you want to have one on hand as well. Make sure you follow up with a thank you email within 24 hours. Of course, and always stay positive and confident throughout the process. So that is our lesson 5.9 in our Unit 5 on human resources. This lesson focused on mastering job interviews. The objective was to articulate well-structured responses to common interview questions, reflecting your skills, your experiences, and your compatibility with potential job roles.